working hard or to keep it tight. Our community's jealous, and that's dynamite. In the world of crypto, where we can reign. My coin's different, it's not the same. Every transaction, chasing a dream. My coin's the future, this is not just me.
Hey everybody, welcome to another Saturday night. Thanks for joining me. I completely forgot to shut the AC off, so I apologize for that interruption. But, hey, it's Saturday night, 9 o'clock, time to do our Match'em get-together, our fellowship meeting. So as always, we're going to talk about some numbers tonight. Take care of business first. Don't count on me for financial advice. Do your own research, and I'm going to definitely talk about that tonight as well. But, hey, this is all for entertainment purposes only. And with that said, we are going to entertainingly go over and find out what the price is. I'm going to go over here and hit update. And it says 176.53. Enter. Oh my. Oh my. That is almost dead on. And I don't think Karen is on. Yeah. Oh my heavens. She probably forgot to set her alarm. And yeah. That's close. You're trying to make me look bad. Yeah, that was close. Hey, awesome job. Yeah, you made me nervous. I messed up the file there. So hey, that was a absolute and I just want to share a little bit about those numbers. In the last, 90 minutes, I've watched Chicken Girl, Willie fight it out. I've saw Karen and Patty. And as I go to that screen, I watched Soup Man be out of the running because he was too low. That's absolutely bananas. So that is an impressive win. And that's exciting. And I hope you guys realize that. But I don't know if you realize exactly what numbers compare to from last week. You guys were kind of sniffing around Solana at $146 and change. 170, what was it, 177, 175? It doesn't matter. It's 170 something. You guys, that's crazy. You guys obviously know that we had we're going to talk about the numbers a little bit later. We had some profit taking this week, and that's kind of a kick in the shorts. But I want you to realize that Solana this year was $293. So 170 some dollars Solana seems really, really good when it was 140 a week or so ago. I want you to realize that Mitecoin is absolutely going to have those same fluctuations. It's going to be down and up, and we took it in the shorts. And I have a couple charts that I was going to throw up tonight. I think I'm going to post, maybe record another video or put a detailed post on the Telegram group, because I want you guys to be aware of like what Mitecoin is trying to do. It is, for those of you that are like brand new to crypto, you might be familiar with what meme coin is, and you might have checked out other meme coins. Totally cool. I have. You also probably invest in like big kid stuff, like Bitcoin or Ethereum or Solana, or like on the stock market, like big kid companies, not penny stocks. But if you've never like thought like what your attitude is towards Mitecoin, then I guess I just want to make sure that everybody realizes what those different categories are, so that, as always, I haven't said this in a hot minute, and I should probably put it in the top of my notes. Don't ever, I beg you, ever put more into this crazy Mitecoin project that you could literally afford. Like if we had a campfire tonight in the backyard, not that you would want to, but if your wallet with all that money slid into the fire, you wouldn't jump in after it. That's kind of the attitude that I hope everybody has. I have a chart that I was going to put up, and it kind of shows the history of what Mitecoin, where it started and where we're at now. And like I said, I'm going to dedicate another post where I don't keep you guys up all night talking about it. But I guess what I want you to realize, and I'll end it with this. So Solana is 170 something. Probably a week or two ago, I was chatting with a friend, and he had his phone out. He was thinking about buying himself some Solana. And I think the deal was he meant to close out the trade because he was thinking, I think I'm going to do better than that. And might even have said a couple wordy dirds when he slid up to buy Solana at $138. And he was not happy, Bob. And if I could, I maybe would ring him up on the phone live and say, what are you feeling about $138 Solana now, bucko? I don't know. I don't think it went too much lower than that. But guys, I really encourage you to check out this kind of this craziness that it looks like we're entering. I shared with a friend, it was a while ago when things weren't looking so great, and they texted me or something and said, where's all this like awesome crypto fourth year run stuff? And I looked at my 4 years ago portfolio, and all I can tell you, and I am not your financial advisor. I am about the most rookie person you'll listen to. I'm just telling you that the last 4 year cycle, what I told that person was my personal crypto wallet was as large as it had ever been in that May of that fourth year. Okay. It is May 10th of that fourth year this time around. Now, I have, to be fair, and I was thinking about this, I have not had time to look into what is causing this madness right now. I don't know. I like it. In all seriousness, if you are somebody that is on feeds that provide some crypto news, I know that some people have kind of muted Telegram, and I'm maybe in my positive attitude, I'm hoping that's why we can't give away free cards. But if you come across like news articles that like maybe can share information with us, hey, throw it on our Telegram group, like in the general description, and I would absolutely appreciate it. And I hope that other people would as well. But I just wanted to let you guys know that crypto's a bumpy ride, and I cannot guarantee you what somebody's going to do with their Mitecoin. We have some wallets that got in early that have a lot of Mitecoin in it for a lot of money, and I have no idea what their intention is. So do not ever buy Mitecoin with more than you can afford to lose. I will just tell you that I'm in it for the long haul. I will be, doing what I've said I will do, and hopefully you'll be with me. So with that said, we do have some good news. I don't want to be Debbie Downer, and honestly, I'm going to walk you through, like you even care, how I get ready for one of our streams, especially when we have a match and winner. I find the address that I shared with you all. I pull it up on another website. It shows me the transfers that went in. I obviously know the one that I sent because it's my dev wallet that I match these matchums with. And then I just count up the number of transfers that went into that person's wallet, and I add up the tokens. And last week, we only had 5 blessings sent to the winner. And this is kind of where I'm at. With the week that we had with the profit taking, which typically, and I understand, might get some people not so happy about the project, we actually increased the number of blessings sent to Brett. And I know it doesn't seem like much, but literally for jumping on and picking a free card and throwing a post on Facebook, it's 1.16 million Mitecoin. It's 20 some bucks, even with our market cap just taking a dump. From last time we got together, it was a little over 102, and as of when I cut the numbers off, we were a little over 78,000 market cap. That is obviously not a great happening. With that said, I appreciate all of you that jumped on and participated with this project. Sent Brett, another 864,000. So he's sitting on $25 now, and I guess the way I look at it, And again, I'll cover this. Maybe I'll just keep mumbling. I'll cover my whole thoughts and not have to put a Telegram post up. But here's the way I think about it. I was talking to a friend about another meme coin they're in, and that particular meme coin, I think maxed out at $133 million market cap. $133 million. And they screenshotted the one to me, and I think it was like 11 million, which, believe me, 11 million is legit. But 11 million is not 133 million. What that means is there are a lot of people that are holding bags, hoping and praying that this thing bounces back, right? And when it does bounce back, those people are gone, which I totally understand. So as always, my biggest suggestion for you with Mitecoin is when you can get your initial investment back, it just makes sense to do it, right? Because then, like I explained to my friend tonight, once you do that, you're literally playing with a free lottery ticket that never expires, right? You already have it paid for, and hey, if it gets crazy, you are going to be sitting pretty fun. And if it goes away, it was just, like I said, whatever, how many times do we scratch off a ticket and throw it in the garbage? So anyway, I want to say thank you to those of you that stepped up and participated. It's a blessing to me to see you guys kind of engaging. And yeah, that's, thank you very, very much. And I decided to stop mumbling and let's find out who wins. Start a poll. Round 1 vote. A 1 and a 2. Start the poll. Cast your vote. Find out who's going to win. Red or black card tonight. A couple of the numbers while you guys are voting. Look at my sheet here. So again, when I'm getting ready for the night, I remember several times for these streams when I kind of down in the face said that 300,000 Mitecoin was under $5. I thought, oh my goodness, that's pretty cheap. But even after the profit taking and because of that Solana bump, it's over $6 to play this silly game and to jump in. So that's, again, I know that you all might be maybe frustrated or disheartened, but I see it back in the days where we started with $4,600 and I'm still loving life. So anyway, let's find out who wins the first poll. Number 1 wins the first poll. So the winning card tonight, is it going to be red or black? Got my pen ready. The winning card tonight is black because the red card is over there. So what we do, as always, I made sure I circle black. And we're going to mix these up. We're going to slide these under. And it's going to be quite the impressive feat if we can get a winner tonight. And you're going to see why in just a hot second. That right there, everybody, is our round 2 board. And that's a sad, sad board, everybody. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell you kind of a little bit after I get this poll going. I'll try to do a better job of getting you guys a chance to vote so that you don't have to listen to me jabber on all night. So, there it is. There's your round 2 board. Cast your vote. And what I was going to say is that I almost made a post on the board that I put up, after 7, where I tell everybody that, hey, the time's almost up. But I guess maybe I'm getting a little bit, jaded, because if you're listening tonight, then even though you might not win it, I don't know, maybe I should have advertised it more, but I do feel it personally when when Mitecoin doesn't do well. So tonight is our first ever bounce back board. And so in that Telegram group, I said that if somebody wins tonight, I'll buy them an extra $25 worth of Mitecoin and send it to them. So even that couldn't even get anybody to come on and pick a free card. So that's what we're dealing with, everybody. So anyway, number 1 is the winner again. And so, is it going to be a club or a spade? If I can even get my hand under it. The winning card tonight is spade. Because, oh, there goes my mints. Clubs are over there. So, as always, you're getting the live studio version. We're going to slide those under there. And you get to listen to me as I go find the spade board and show you all round 3. And we are going to start some voting. Round 3, vote. 1 or 2, start. Cast your vote. While you're doing that, I hope everybody had a great day. We actually went to I don't know, it's a pretty good setup. I'm not sure if the maxis are on, but hey, you might want to borrow this business model. They had a little farmette set up out in the country, and they were literally busing or wagon driving people in. They had some llamas, some goats, some sheep, cows, some like a horse maybe. They were selling cups of feed for $1, and oh my goodness, people were giving them money hand over fist. They had a craft area set up. So I'm just thinking, if you need a project manager for your property down there, maybe we can get together. So let's find out. Round 3, vote. Ooh, we just flipped it. Number 2 is the winner on round 3. So we're going to find out if this is low or high. Wow. You know what? I'm going to tell you right now, if this ends up being high and it's Patey versus the house, I might put an extra 5 on Patey winning. I'm just saying. So the winning card tonight is low. Oh, I apologize, Patey. I didn't mean to jinx you. High's over there. Okay, we got one more. Anyway, so I'm going to wait. Make sure I don't make you guys listen to me blabber any longer than you have to. So, let me find round 4. Low spade. And now round 4 is round 4 vote, and it's a 1 or a 2. Start your vote. Yeah, now we got some action. Somehow, some way, we got some people in the running for the bonus board. So cast your vote. We're gonna find out if it's odd or even. Get to the finals. But what I was saying was, we had a great time. It was great weather. Got several of the grandkids come over. Got to see them. Some of them were a little scared. Some of the llamas were a little aggressive with the people with their, we'll just say they didn't ask permission to take their $1 full of cup of seed and aggressively took it from them. It was a bit violent. So anyway, we had a great time. I helped my son work on his van and actually got some productive stuff done. So that's always helpful. All right, let's find out who is going to number 2. That's who. So here we go. If this is even, it's a straight up Karen versus Karen versus Karen. If it's odd, I would think that we would do well, team. The winning card tonight is odd. Because even is over there. Okay? So that means we have low spade odd. That means that, actually, let me bring that up so you all can see it. Sorry, low odd spade transition. It's been a while since I've had this one up, so it's not quite cropped right as far as the screen, but we're going to throw a card under there. We'll throw a card under there. We'll throw a card under there, and we'll throw a card under there. There is your finals odd spade. I'm always nervous, so I double check. We're going to start a poll. Final vote. A 1, a 2, a 3, and this time a 4. So we got some work to do. Cast your vote. We're going to find out if it's rollover, if it's Willie, if it's Chicken Girl, or wait, there's money in here. We're going to find out if there's money in here. So cast your vote. And see who wins. Like I said, I hope you guys had a great day. I'm not sure if anybody's getting any gardening in. I thought strawberries were pretty much indestructible, but somehow, some way, our 2 strawberry patches in the back appear to be struggling to put too much on. So yeah, that was not so fun, but I hope you guys have better luck. If you guys are finding some morel mushrooms, I would love to hear that as well, especially if you're in my area. I guess probably down south it might be postseason. So cast your vote. Too much, no more stalling, and we are going to end. Oh my heavens, this is awkward. So nobody, and I mean nobody, likes 1 or 2. This is very awkward. So I guess we're gonna work our way down, everybody. This right here is one of the biggest losers with absolutely nobody wanting it. Ace is a rollover. 3 is Willie. 5 is Chicken Girl. 7 is Wait No Money. And somebody is gone. It is, sorry to say, Chicken Girl. Yeah, you didn't survive. You might have to be fed to my snake. So, here we go. The second, but don't feel bad because this next person also got 0 votes. What do we have left? We have the ace, which is a rollover. We have a 3, which is Willie. And we have 7, Wait No Money. This is the time where you do not want to see your number. And the winning card, or sorry, the second losing card tonight is Wait. Money is not for you because you lose. So that means right here, and I cannot believe this. Willie, buddy, this is the winning card here. 75%. If you let this rollover Karen defeat all 3 of you, I'm never going to let you live this down. So just so you know. The winning card tonight, if this is an ace, it's a rollover. If it's a 3, Willie wins the match'em. And with content, he wins the bonus money. And hopefully you all bless him with some M2015. If it's a rollover, we get to make fun of him until somebody wins. The winning card tonight is... Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? You 3 couldn't beat 1 measly rollover? Oh my goodness. I'm just teasing. I know it's hard. Rollovers had you guys outnumbered. I just liked your odds. 75 to 25. Anyway, so like I said, I do have a lot more to share. In all seriousness, I have a lot more to share about the project, about kind of what you guys, I want you all to be thinking about kind of what your attitude is about it. One thing I'll do before I pray us out is I will say that, what do I have in my little notes here? I said, something about, basically, what is or how do you view Mitecoin with respect to meme coin, investment, game, fun? That kind of comes into play with how you're evaluating what your wallet's doing. And so I just want you to realize that. And if you haven't thought of that, I want to kind of share at least the way I'm looking at it. And you all can, maybe it's better to have it on Telegram so you guys can digest it and tell me whether I'm just a crackhead or whether you see my point or see where I'm coming from. So with that said, it's 23 minutes of your time you've given me, and I appreciate it. And I can consider it a blessing. And I want to pray for you. I want to pray for your families, this crazy project, and that we can get together again next Saturday night and kind of roll this back. We had a winner of our Solana Showdown, so congratulations to Karen. We had a rollover on our Match'em 38. So, yeah, we'll roll it out as soon as I get done. So let's pray. Father God, I just come to you right now, and I thank you for the way that you show yourself to me and that you speak into my heart. I just pray that I would honor you with everything that I do and everything that I say. I pray that this project would somehow reach those that don't know you, and that they would draw those that do know you closer to you. How that will happen, I really don't know, Lord. I just pray that it would, and I just pray that I would honor you and this project would honor you as it happens. I pray your protection and your covering over everybody listening that has given me some of their time. I pray that you would watch over and protect their homes and their families, their relationships with one another, their physical bodies, their health, and their walk with you. If they know you, I pray that you would draw them close. If they don't know you, I just pray that you would speak to them in their hearts and their dreams as they drift off to sleep. Make yourself known in a way that it is undeniable that you are reaching out into their heart. And I just thank you for this project. I just pray that it would continue to lift up your name and represent you well. And I just pray that it would continue to bless people in some way and somehow. Just watch over and protect all of us till we get together. If you might give us another week together, and just give us a great time in between now and then. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. Okay, everybody. Thank you again. I do appreciate it. And I will see you next Saturday, and we will get our rollover going. See you. Bye.